Hey, sports fans, Tommy Hall here with Heart of Ohio Sports. And let me tell you, this new series that we're about to lay on you is called QB1, HoOS Under Center, and we're coming at you right now.
All right, folks, we're here. QB1, HoOS Under Center, and I got Mohawk quarterback Andon Clouse right here on Heart of Ohio Sports. All right, man, sit down, buckle up. I'm here with Mohawk Warriors junior Andon Clouse. Now, you're a junior. You're taking over for a dude that probably owns half of the trophy case at Mohawk, and you're stepping into an offense that expects results yesterday. Are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get this out of the way. You're the starter now, man. Replacing a 3-year starter in Ben Bogner, that's not just a role. That's a legacy. What's that feel like? You're the next one up in a program like Mohawk, and that's tradition-based program. What's it feel like for you?
Yeah, it's just a privilege, you know. Been learning the offense for a while, so I think I'm ready.
All right, nice. So you've been in this locker room, and you had a chance to watch what Ben did last year, the poise, the leadership, those big moments. Now, what did you take from him, and how are you going to write your own chapter this fall?
Yeah, you know, just learning the offense, knowing where everyone lines up, just making plays happen.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you got to do as a quarterback. You got to make plays happen. Now, what have you been doing behind the scenes to get ready for this moment?
Yeah, working out, QB lessons, you know, every week. Just getting ready, reading my defenses, you know, all that, watching film.
Nice. There's a lot that goes into it. Now, you got a few guys who know the system, and they know how to move people around. How much confidence does that give you, knowing that when you step in the huddle on Friday night, you got some guys to protect you?
Yeah, I know I have a lot of time back there, so I can make the right throw and, you know, have confidence back there.
Nice. And you got to have confidence, man. Now, there's no doubt at Mohawk there's going to be talent around you. What's the chemistry like with you guys? Like, you guys are going to war every week. What's it like in that locker room right now?
Yeah, right now it's, you know, we're trying to get a relationship with the new people that are moving up on varsity and just trying to figure out where people are going.
Now, every quarterback has that go-to target. It's 3rd and long, crowd's loud, game's tight. Who's your go-to guy when you got to make something happen?
I think there's about 2 of them, honestly. Brant Kieran and then Owen Patrizzi out there, you know. He can make a lot of plays happen on the go, so.
There's some shoes to fill from last year. Obviously, some guys moving on, but guys are ready to step up and fill those roles, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Now, you're stepping into a standard, not just a position. Mohawk's built a reputation on tough, disciplined football. Now, what's the internal message right now inside the locker room?
You know, there's nothing to lose, really. We lost how many seniors? People think we're underdogs, but I think we can be pretty good this year and upset a lot of people.
Yeah, and I mean, week 1, you got Calvert, Thursday night football. Now, this one might be a non-conference game, but it's definitely not just another game. Yeah. I mean, this is a big one. It's a neighborhood war. What's going through your mind as you prepare to lead this team into that rivalry matchup?
What happened last year didn't feel right with me, so trying to, you know, get back with them on that one. So hopefully it works out. Yeah,
and obviously it didn't end up the way you wanted to last year, but you righted the ship after that and rolled. Reeled off, 8-game winning streak after that? Yeah. Impressive is an understatement to what you guys were able to accomplish last year, but last year is last year. You got your first varsity start under the lights in front of the hometown crowd coming up. Walk me through it. What are you expecting to feel in that moment as you take the field for the first time?
I think I'm ready. Just be calm out there, and, you know, I might have a little anxiety for a little bit, but as soon as that first snap is ready, go time.
It's go time. That's right. Now, let's talk about your game day mindset. Are you kind of headphones on, dialed in, no smile kind of guy? Are you talking, joking, keeping it light before kickoff?
Just relaxing, you know, kind of listening to some music, but also just trying to figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, and all that. So
just figuring out your game plan, getting it internalized, memorized. I like that, man. Talk about pressure. New starting quarterback. You got some guys coming back, but obviously big shoes to fill. you got a community that expects Friday night wins, man. And you got a little bit of taste of some postseason success last year. How you keeping your head clear, and you got to stay focused through all that?
You know, I don't really think there's a lot of pressure with it. Just go out there and play some football.
You guys think you're kind of under the radar this year because you lost so many guys?
Yes, sir.
Kind of floating under the radar. You think you're going to catch some teams off guard?
Yes, sir.
I think so too. So, I mean, pressure's funny, man. Tommy always talks about it. Pressure creates diamonds or it creates turnovers. I mean, it either makes you panic or it makes you sharper. What's pressure feel like to you? Like, how do you respond when things start moving fast?
Like, I think I can relax through it because of my O-line, you know, protection. And then just making the right reads, practicing.
Now, when you make it through your reads, let me ask you this. You throw a pick. How does that stay with you? How long? Is it next play? The next series? You still talk about that in the locker room after the game?
Next play, really, because, you know, I'm a middle linebacker too, so just have to go out there and make some tackles, make the turnover and all that.
You're going to have to change your mindset instantly to defense, right? I mean, so, all right. For people who don't know Andon Clouse, what would you say your strength is right now? What are you working on in between practices that nobody sees?
I think my arm talent's pretty good. My size, too, with it. Just being able to run, too, when we need to. So,
all right. So you're going to bring a little bit more to the table this year. Now, if this team stays healthy, you got to keep growing. You got a lot of, obviously, pieces got to fall where they will, but you just handle your business. What's the ceiling for this team? What do you guys think? Are you looking league title, a playoff run, or both?
I think both, honestly.
Okay.
If we beat, you know, Colonel Crawford, Carey, all them big names, I think we can be pretty good and go on a big run.
Yeah. Like I said, that last senior class is probably one of the most decorated classes in a long time. So you guys got some big shoes to fill. But I feel like Mohawk, like I said, this is a standard. There's a standard of excellence at Mohawk. There's a tradition and an expectation that comes with being the Mohawk starting quarterback. So a lot of pressure, but it doesn't seem like you feel it, man.
No, not really.
Seems like you're pretty unflappable. So, Andon, you don't just wear the W. You represent what comes next. I like this kid. Now, if Andon Clouse puts in the time, trusts his reads, and owns that huddle, you might be looking at the next dude to bring some playoff heat back to Sycamore. Now, get in the film room, get in the weight room, and don't you dare throw late across the middle. All right?
All right.
All right. Thanks again, man. Andon Clouse, QB1, HoOS under center. Thanks.